Good Friday morning. It is the last day of a work week, and for some maybe the beginning of a nice long weekend. I'm Jed Wonderly with Noble Home Loans, and this is the Mortgage Market Minute. This morning we've had the non-farm payrolls report has come out, and we've already had a little bit of a struggle between two data points. Thankfully, for those who didn't lock yesterday, and like I've been saying all week, I would lock going into this report, we did get a little bit of a surprise to the good side for the mortgage bond market, and that is that while the last month's non-farm payrolls was 188 and the expectations were for 184, they came in at 162, so it was quite of a downside surprise, which is very good for the mortgage bond market and rates. What the conflicting data is that the unemployment rate was 7.6 last month. It was expected to come in at 7.5, and it actually came in at 7.4. Now, that's a little bit contradictory considering the fact that, a lot fewer jobs were created than was expected, yet we got a 0.2% reduction in the unemployment rate. Most of that is probably to people dropping off the charts as far as looking for a job. They've probably grown frustrated and given up looking at this point. That's my take on probably what happened there. But either way, that the good news on the unemployment front kind of peeled back some of the euphoria that the market was experiencing relative to the disappointing numbers as far as the non-farm payrolls. So, yesterday we ended up, down about 93 basis points or something like that. And today, currently, as I say this, we are up 70 basis points. So we're still a little ways off of making it all back. We actually got up a total of 88 basis points this morning, and then that's pulled back a little bit, considering the fact, probably because of the unemployment rate report that came in. Consumer spending and both core and personal consumer expenditures came out, and they were pretty much right in line with expectations, some exceeding it just a little bit, but for the most part right in line and probably not having much of an effect on the market at all. That's the report for today. I would not lock today, considering the good news that we've had. All else being equal, I always say do not lock on Friday because there's that little bit of a hedge that the lenders have to put in their pricing for the weekend. I would go ahead and wait, float until Monday at least. But for those who didn't lock on Wednesday afternoon, I locked 2 loans on Wednesday afternoon. That was the best pricing of the week. I would go ahead and float through the weekend and look at locking sometime next week. Y'all have a great weekend, and we'll be back with you on Monday. Take care now. Be safe.